Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Good morning to you. You're welcome to Sports Drive this lovely Wednesday morning on your number one Let's Talk station, 95.1 Nigeria Info. My name is Prince Will, and I'm not alone this morning. Benga is also here. Good morning, Benga.
Yes, a pleasant morning to you, Prince Will. What's good?
I'm very fine.
Here last night, right?
Are you surprised that
Or the game?
in 180 minutes, PSG could not put one goal past Borussia Dortmund?
I'm quite surprised.
And they hit the bar 6 times. 2 in the first leg, 4 times yesterday.
They were quite profligate in front of goal. At least Kylian Mbappe, who we thought, okay, comes good in big games, disappointed over 2 legs. He did almost the same against Barca, just that he got 2 goals, one from the spot, one was gifted to him. But PSG are out now, and it's looking like he's going to leave France without lifting the Champions League ever for PSG. But for Dortmund, the 3rd final in their history, probably trying to settle for an all-German final at Wembley, like 2012, 2013. So it's becoming a fairy tale, and last night was really good for them.
But do you think against either Real Madrid or Bayern Munich, Dortmund can win their 2nd Champions League title?
Of course they can. I mean, Dortmund are, will I say, unbeaten at home in their last 8 games in this same competition. And they have good form, especially in this competition. Look at what they did.
Now, the final, they will not be, it's actually 11.
Okay,
yeah,
11.
The last 11 matches at home. But now Wembley is a neutral ground. Bayern Munich and Real Madrid
did you see
when it comes to Champions League, these are winners. 6 times for Bayern Munich, 14 times for Real Madrid. So these are guys that know how to clinch this title.
Again, this competition is about momentum. Look at their momentum from the group stage. They went to difficult grounds and got maximum points. They faced Atleti, defeated Atleti, and now they've defeated PSG against all odds. They went into that game as underdogs. Let's not forget. So, again, we can say all we want about Dortmund. I mean, Dortmund took out Karim Adeyemi 30 minutes to the end of the game, one of their brightest stars going forward.
They didn't have a good game yesterday.
Yeah, but they were still able to curb PSG till the end of the game. I mean, 1 goal was enough on the night, 2 goals over 2 legs, and I mean, let's just give Dortmund all the credit.
All right, so we know now Dortmund are true. Come June the 1st at Wembley, Dortmund will play in the final. But tonight, which team would join them? Is either going to be Real Madrid, who will be at home hosting Bayern Munich today, or Bayern Munich?
Well, it's also a tricky one, but I think there's been a lot of Tuchel, a lot of fans underrating Tuchel because they don't really rate him based on he hasn't really lifted a lot then coming to domestic leagues and stuff like that. But let's not forget he's a guy that knows how to wriggle his way in a cup final or in a cup competition as a whole. Did that for PSG, got to the final, went to Chelsea the following season, took them to the final and actually won it, and now he's doing that with Bayern Munich again against all odds. Is getting closer to another final. And this is a Real Madrid side that also have loopholes. It's not like they are all excellent and have immunity against losing. But
they've not lost this season.
Exactly. Take nothing away from Real Madrid. But it's a semi-final. All it takes is one team to score and lock up shop. And I see Bayern Munich as a team that can score with the kind of players they have.
So you feel Bayern Munich?
I mean, Kane has scored 44 goals in 44 games this season. That guy is on fire. You know how many goals he scored in the Champions League. Leroy Sané on his night can run at players. They have Serge Gnabry, who's back from injury, who will possibly start the game. And probably they're trying to get their acts together in defense because that's where they have problems. And they will have to face Haaland, Julian Alvarez, and the rest of it. But I think when it comes to getting the job done in a cup final, we shouldn't underrate Tuchel. In a cup semi-final, we shouldn't underrate Tuchel.
So if I'm to put you on the spot now, who will go through tonight?
I am looking forward to a fairy tale like 2012, 2013, an all-German final between Dortmund and Bayern.
All right, guys, you can join in on the show. Let's have your thoughts. Real Madrid or Bayern Munich, who do you think will go through tonight? The phone number is 0700-951-0000, 0700-951-0000. That's the phone number. The WhatsApp number you can also call is 080-999-30137, 080-999-30137. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Principal, can you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
we
good
can.
morning, Principal.
You're welcome.
Yeah, greetings to Benga.
Hi.
Yeah, Benga, I must commend you last night. Honestly speaking, your analysis last night was just spot on. I mean, the way you were able to put those tactics from each side together, as if you were yourself a coach, you amazed me last night. Honestly, I just couldn't call, and I slept off before the match ended. And I feel I should, before making my comment this morning, acknowledge that and appreciate you for that, Benga.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm going straight to what Prince will ask. For me, it's not who I think should be in the final with Dortmund. It's who I like to be in the finals with Dortmund. And I don't like Bayern to be in the finals with Dortmund. I don't want them to come close to Wembley. And I don't want an all-German finals.
We understand why you don't want them to come close to Wembley. They knocked out your club, Arsenal.
Yeah. It's always about karma for Arsenal fans.
Whatever. Whatever. So I'll be rooting for Madrid tonight, and I'm wishing Madrid to have a sail through to the finals. Thank you.
Thank you
Right.
very much. Well, Benga, someone is advising Napoli to exchange Osimhen with Mikhailo Mudryk. So give Chelsea Victor Osimhen and then bring Mikhailo Mudryk to Napoli. And he says when Osimhen goes, Napoli should not sign Lukaku as the replacement striker.
Because I was about to say
His name is Carlo Giacomuzzi.
Yeah,
Former
I
Napoli
was about to say that the report I read was Lukaku exchanging for Victor Osimhen plus 90 million euros. But if you are talking about Mikhailo Mudryk, hey, first off, the young stars at Chelsea need time to gel. Mikhailo Mudryk is one who would come good in due time under a good tutelage. He knows how to run into spaces. He's like a low-budget Timo Werner, you know. He's not clinical yet, but he knows how to run into spaces. And under a good coach who can finesse that and help him create chances for a striker, he will come good. So I don't think Chelsea should sell him. Lukaku has shown that even the fans don't want him. He might be good on his day, but the fans, Chelsea fans, don't want him back in the Blues. So they have to look for a way to offload him. And if he's the price for bringing in a Victor Osimhen, who I think fits into Chelsea's style of play, I mean, I'll retain Mudryk and sell Lukaku.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Your name and where you calling from?
This is William calling from the town.
Okay, please speak louder, William.
All right, can you hear me now?
Go on.
Yeah. I'm seeing all German finals. I'm saying that because I see a classic yesterday was show of strength of the two teams. But I'm seeing two German finals. That's what I want to see. Just because I don't see Real Madrid really winning, you know, they call them. So it's going to be all German finals. That's what I saw. That's what I don't see.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
All right, thank you. This time talking basketball, the NBA. Jaylen Brown led Eastern Conference top seeds, the Boston Celtics, to an emphatic win over the Cleveland Cavaliers in Game 1 of their NBA playoff semi-final. Brown scored 32 points alongside Derrick White's 25, which included 7 3-pointers as the Celtics eased to 120-95 victory in Boston. The Celtics are chasing a record 18th NBA championship. Game 2 of the best-of-7 series takes place in Boston on Thursday. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander scored 29 points as the Oklahoma City Thunder in the 117-95 win over the visiting Dallas Mavericks in the opening game of their Western Conference semi-final. Gilgeous-Alexander's scoring efforts were complemented by 9 rebounds and 9 assists as the Thunder, who have an average age of just over 23, became the youngest side in history to win an NBA playoff semi-final. Kyrie Irving scored 20 points and Luka Doncic, who was struggling with a sore knee, finished with 19 as the Mavericks stayed in contention until the final quarter. The second game of the series takes place in Oklahoma City on Thursday. Still talking the NBA, San Antonio Spurs star Victor Wembanyama has been named NBA Rookie of the Year. The 20-year-old is the first Frenchman to win the award after averaging 21.4 points, 10.6 rebounds, 3.9 assists, a league-high 3.6 block shots, and 1.2 steals a game. Wembanyama, the first pick in last year's draft, was a unanimous choice as he earned all 99 first-place votes. He's the first unanimous Rookie of the Year since Karl Anthony Towns in 2016. And talking about the Women's World Cup, FIFA will hold a vote to decide whether Brazil or Belgium, the Netherlands and Germany will host the 2027 Women's World Cup. Both bids met hosting criteria, but Brazil scored higher on technical aspects, covering areas such as stadiums, accommodation, vans, fan zones, and transport. If Brazil's bid is successful, it will be the first time the tournament has been held in South America. FIFA's 211 member associations will vote for their preferred host at the 74th FIFA Congress in Bangkok on the 17th of May. And talking about Nottingham Forest in the Premier League, Nottingham Forest have failed with an appeal against their 4-point punishment for breaching Premier League profit and sustainability rules. The club's case was held on 24th of April, and an appeal board has upheld the original decision of an independent commission to impose the sanction. The commission found Forest losses to 2022-2023 breached the threshold of £61 million by £34.5 million. It means Nottingham Forest remains 17th and 3 points clear of the relegation zone with 2 games left to play. Do you think, now that it's confirmed, 4 points deduction stand, they will survive above Leighton Town and Burnley? Talking about Nottingham Forest.
The 18th, 19th, and 20th club in the Premier League are going down. Nobody's replacing them. As they came, it's as they are going. Burnley, Sheffield, and Luton. And talking about points deduction, I think the jury is now out on what Manchester City would face, because it's showing that Everton, we'll say justice was served. Nottingham Forest, justice is being served. So for someone who has over 115 cases in court, we are expecting nothing less. So all eyes on the last week of May. Whatever happens to Manchester City.
Bayelsa State will host the Nigeria Women Football League Super 6 tournament. The tournament will run from 18th to 26th of May 2024. All the matches will be played at the Samson Siasia Stadium here in Ogua. And then talking about Super Falcons for Chiwendu Ihezuo shall spend a contract extension with Mexican club Pachuca Femenil. Ihezuo signed a deal until 2027 with an option for another year. The former Delta Queens player registered 13 goals and 4 assists in 17 appearances for Pachuca this season. Taking messages on WhatsApp. This one says, Chima from Apo, Madrid knows how to do it. This will not be a all-German final. And this one says, good morning. I know it's going to be a difficult one for Bayern Munich at Bernabeu, but I wish you overcome Real Madrid tonight. That message is from Bubu Karju. And this one says, good morning. I see a all-German final. Samuel from Kabusa. Well, guys, this is where we bring Sports Drive to a close this morning. The show makes a return tomorrow morning by 9:05 a.m. Do join us then. And later this evening by 7 p.m., it will be time for Football Frenzy. Up next is what's happening in Abuja. Leave your dial locked on your number one Let's Talk station, 95.1 Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.